Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Pilates routine to strengthen and stretch out your whole body. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab a mat and let's get started. So we're going to start on hands and knees. Make sure your knees are hip distance and you're pushing the floor away to engage your shoulder blades. From here, exhale, push the floor away from you, push your shins into the floor and round your back, look between your thighs. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest forwards, and then exhale, rounding your spine again, look between your thighs. Inhale, drop the belly down, arch the back, shoulder blades come together, and then exhale, separate the shoulder blades, round the back, really push the floor away, and inhale, arching your spine, exhale, round your back. One more here, inhale. And then go ahead and come into a neutral position. Tuck your toes under. Then inhale, hover your knees off the mat, engage your core, so drawing that navel in. Exhale, lift your hips up, straighten your legs, and push your heels down towards the floor to come into downward dog. Inhale, come back to your knee hover, lower the knees just off the mat. And then exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, hover them just off the mat. Then exhale, come back to downward dog. Let's do 5 more. Bend, come into knee hover. Exhale, come to downward dog. Inhale, knee hover. Exhale, push the hips high again, drive the heels towards the floor. Inhale, knee hover. And exhale, down dog. You can keep the knees as bent as you need to. Last one. And then holding your downward dog, you're just going to pedal out the feet. So bend one knee, lower the opposite heel towards the floor, and then bend the other knee, lower the opposite heel towards the floor. And just keep walking out the feet here, straightening one leg, then the other, and trying not to have too much rounding in your low back. And then when you're ready, come back onto hands and knees. Lower your right forearm to the floor and box it in so that you have both hands next to each other. Your right forearm should be parallel with the top of your mat. Inhale as you lift your left leg to the side, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So keep going. Keep your right hip directly over your right knee, so don't let the right hip move to the side. Keep both shoulders pushing away from your ears. Last one, lift, hold, then extend the leg long, lower the leg down on the side, and then inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift. Again, keeping your right hip directly over your right knee. Let's do 5 more. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 3, 2, last 1. Lower the leg down. Keep the leg on the floor. Just rotate the toes facing forwards. From here, lift your right arm up towards the sky as you rotate right away from the leg. You should feel a stretch through your inner thigh. And then thread the right arm underneath your left underarm to come into a thread the needle. Tap the shoulder and head to the floor if you can. And then inhale, rotate up again to the right side. Exhale, thread through. This time you're reaching towards that extended leg. And then come back to hands and knees. We're going to do the same on the other side. So just check again that you have your knees hip width. Come down onto your left forearm and box that forearm in so the hands are next to each other. Inhale as you lift the right leg out to the side, keeping the knee bent, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Again, rotating at that hip joint, just lifting the leg as high as you can without moving over to the left side. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, keep the neck long. Hold. Then extend the right leg out to the side, tap the floor, then inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg down, rotate the toes forwards. Then inhale as you lift your left arm up towards the sky, rotating to the left. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right underarm. Again, tapping head and shoulder if you can. And then inhale, rotating again to the left, reaching the arm up. And exhale, threading through towards your extended leg. And then go ahead and come back to hands and knees. Reset here, just check that you still have your neutral. Then from here, hover your left knee off the mat. Inhale, extend it behind you and lift up just higher than your hip. Exhale, lower, still not touching the floor, and bend the leg back in. Inhale, extend, lift. Exhale, lower, bend back in. Inhale, extend, lift. Exhale, lower, and in. So keep going here. Again, that leg is staying lifted the whole time. Keeping your neutral. Let's do 8 more. Keep squeezing your glutes on the lift. Keep your shoulder blades engaged. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down, keep it extended. Brace through your shoulders and your hands, keep them nice and engaged with the inner elbows facing each other. Tuck the toes under of your left leg, and then lift that right knee up towards your chest, coming into a 3-legged plank. Then extend the right leg back. Exhale, bring it in towards your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, in. Let's do 4 more. Extend, in, extend, knee to chest. Last 2. Last 1. Hold the knee in towards your chest, and then go ahead and extend the right leg over to your left side. You're going to open up onto your right hand. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Both legs should be straight here. And then coming back down, rotate your chest towards the floor, left hand back to the mat, and right leg back behind you. Now let's repeat on the other side. Reset in hands and knees. Inhale as you extend the right leg back behind you, lift it up just higher than your hip, and then exhale, lower, and bend the knee back in. Inhale, extend, lift. Exhale, lower, bend. Inhale, extend, lift. Exhale, lower, bend. Again, making sure that you don't overarch the back. So engaging your glutes and hamstrings to lift the leg, but trying not to move your spine much. Last 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold the leg extended, just lower it to the floor, tuck the toes under, engage through your shoulders and hands, push your fingertips into the floor, and then exhale, lift the left knee to the chest. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, bend knee to chest. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to chest. 5 more. Really push the shoulder blades apart when the knee comes to the chest, and hold a nice plank position when the leg is extended. Last 2. Keep that navel drawing in towards your spine. Last 1. Hold the knee towards your chest, then extend the left leg over to your right side, placing the outer border of the foot on the mat as you rotate open onto your left hand. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, open your chest. Take a deep breath here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and rotate back to the middle. Left leg goes back behind you, right hand to the mat. And then push your hips high, coming back into your downward dog, keeping the legs as straight as you can without rounding your lower back too much. Take a breath here. And then exhale, gently walk your feet up to your hands, getting a bit more stretch to the back of your legs. And place your feet wide on your mat and lower the hips to come into a squat. Bring the palms of your hands together. Try to really sit up, lengthen through your spine, and push your elbows out into the inner knees. Trying to get a bit more stretch through your inner thighs now. One more breath. Really lengthen through the crown of your head. And then when you're ready, gently sit your hips down onto the mat. Keep your legs bent in front of you, hip width. Reach your arms forwards, shoulders relaxed. And then exhale, roll off your sit bone and roll yourself all the way down onto the mat, vertebra by vertebra, keeping the knees bent. From here, find your neutral pelvis again. So making sure you have just a little bit of space under your low back. Come up onto your toes and then lift the hips up. Lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. So really squeezing your glutes on that lift up. We're going to do 8 more. 7. 6. 5. So this is a straight bridge, no curl here. Not today. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Keep the hips up. From here, you can either hold this position, or if you want a deeper extension stretch, place your hands underneath your hips, just at the small of your back. Support yourself here, so tuck your elbows in. You should be resting on your upper arm, and then extend one leg long. If this feels okay, extend the other leg. So you have both legs straight. Take a deep breath here. One more breath, just resting in this passive extension. And then when you're ready, bend the knees back, place the feet back under your knees, and then lower the hips down. Now hug your knees into your chest just to counter that extension. You can place one hand on either knee, and then drawing some gentle knee circles here. So just loosening up the hips a little bit, getting a nice rounding in your back, so no need to keep neutral here, just let the low back round. And then from here, bring your legs up to tabletop. Find your neutral, bring your hands behind your head, inhale to prepare, then exhale, lift your chest up, gaze between your thighs. Inhale, lower the chest as you lower your right foot to tap the floor. Exhale, lift the chest back up, lift the right leg. Inhale, lower the chest, lower the left leg, left foot touches the floor, and then exhale, lift the chest, lift that left leg back up. Inhale, lower the chest, lower the right leg. Exhale, lift the leg and chest. Inhale, lower the chest, lower the left leg. Exhale, lift chest and leg. So keep going here. Alternating right leg, then left leg. Engaging your core, so ribs to pelvis. Just do one more on each side. Keep the neck long. Keep that little bit of space under your back. And then hold your chest lifted. Hold the legs into tabletop. You're going to straighten out your legs. Lower one leg down towards the floor, and then switch. Then switch again, and switch. So again, keeping a little bit of space in your back, just coming into our straight leg scissors. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then take your hands away from behind your head. Go ahead and grab your leg and pull it in towards you. So getting a bit of a stretch through the back of the leg. One more breath, keeping the chest lifted still. And then other side, you're going to bring the other leg up towards you, other leg reaches long, and pull it in towards you. Now stretching the back of the thigh again. One more breath. And then when you're ready, lower both legs down, reach the legs long, and roll over onto your stomach. Bring your forehead on the back of your hands. Keep your belly button gently pulling away from the mat to maintain your neutral and not hinge too much from the low back. Reach your legs long, reach them wide as well, so just as wide as the mat. Inhale, lift your chest up, lift the head and the arms. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, keep your legs straight, squeeze your glutes, and lift both legs up at the same time. Exhale, lower. Let's repeat. Inhale, lift the head and arms, keeping the back of the neck long and your gaze down. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, lower. Last 3 here. Lift the head, lower, lift the legs, lower. Inhale, head and arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, legs, lower. Last one. And legs. Very nice. From here, you can rest your right cheek to the mat. We're going to come into a final chest, back, and hip stretch. Bring your arms out to a T by your sides with the palms down. Reach the left leg up and over to your right side. You're going to bend the knee and see if you can tap the left foot to the right hand. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. And then coming back onto your stomach with both legs straight and parallel. Rest your left cheek to the mat now. Look over to the right. Lift the right leg up and over to the left side. Bend the knee and see if you can get the right foot to touch the left hand. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. One more breath here. And exhale out. Come back onto your stomach with both legs long. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up and back into a child's pose. Really resting your chest on your thighs, hips to your heels. Take a deep breath in here through the center. Reach the arms long. Then reach your arms over to the left side. Take another deep breath in. Let your rib cage expand here. One more breath. Bring your hands over to the right side now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Coming back to the center. Rest your forehead to the mat. Just hold the arms out long here. Take a final breath. And then whenever you're ready, you can come on out of that position and you're all done. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you liked this little stretch and strengthen routine. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below if you want more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.